Yo, 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 yo. It's the Black and House. What's up? Yo, yo, yo. What's up, what's up, what's up? So, I, um, I was actually watching this thing called Pranks, and, I actually saw this deal about scammers who actually do, what do you call it? That's what I forgot to mention real quick. Was about, what do you call it? Tech support. And I guess it just depends on who you're going to get tech support. However, World of Warcraft is no longer a cup of tea anymore. Because literally they do now charge if they have to call you, supposedly. And that's lame. It used to be free. You should never have to pay for a phone call on top of paying service for just to, go back and forth. Especially since you're actually, you're paying for the game. You're paying for the monthly game. It's right that the company should have money, but you should never charge for a phone call. Because that's just not right. But whatever. Anyway, tech support. There can be people that can call you. I don't think I've ever had anybody call me about something wrong with my computer or whatever. In fact, there's people that say something wrong with their heater or something like that, and there was nothing wrong with their heater. It's like, even though there's nothing wrong with your computer, it says that there's something wrong with your computer. I've had viruses that come up there and said that to me, and I'll be like, yeah, get off my computer. I want to shut my computer down, completely stone cold. I either unplugged it or I flipped the switch. This is on desktop computer. On a laptop, I think I've had that too. I actually just pushed the button until it went down. So on a laptop, you don't have it. You can't just unplug it for it to just go down. Where it completely shuts off, like when you take it when you do it to a computer. That's just like a tower PC, whatever you want to call that, desktop PC, I guess. I don't know what people call them anymore. Anyway, yeah. And doggone well, there's nothing wrong with your computer. Now, if you're having that kind of problem, then you need to shut down your computer, stone cold. It's actually recommended you do by the switch, and I don't mean by the power switch, where you've got, like, if you have it plugged into a strip, because you don't need to do that. But if you have a switch on the back of your computer, do that. If you've got one of those. If you have a laptop, just push the button until it's down. Don't bother to sit there and say shut down with your mouse or anything like that, because that won't resolve it. This I know for a fact. And if you don't have that on your computer, you don't have like a switch, just unplug your computer. And if that doesn't work, the second step is to see, if you have a switch on the back of your computer and that doesn't resolve the issue, because sometimes that can happen by just shutting down, what you want to do is you want to unplug it. And if that doesn't work, because usually it works by that time, if you do it by that way, if the first time failed, the second time fails, the third time will definitely win. All three of them do work. It just depends. And then the third one will be flipping out the switch. You don't have to unplug the whole entire strip. You could do that, same thing. But the necessary third step would be, if all two have failed you, and it's not because of me, because I know they work. Anyways, to just flip the switch, turn it off, and wait a few minutes, and turn it back on. That's all you gotta do. Because most likely, yeah, you do have a virus, but the virus that it's telling you is not the virus. It's the program itself that's popping up at you is the virus. That I know for a fact, because I am a technician, and even DJ Train can tell you that. I'm gonna tell you. Definitely, you want That's what you want to do. Now, if you're having issues with, let's say, errors, don't worry about the errors. Just, yeah, you do. I never really give it personally. I never give it thought, but yeah, it's generally that you're going to have errors. So, in any operating system that you actually have, even Windows 8.0 and 8.1, you're going to have an error downloading the deal. And whatever it was downloading, well, it does it itself automatically because, you know. So, yeah, we have a dark area. I don't know what that's about. See that blue light? Yeah, I don't know either. It's kind of strange. Something strange in the neighborhood. We forgot to sing this song, and I don't know all the lyrics of this song. Actually, I know the lyrics. I just don't want to say all of it because in case. Well, I mean, they really can't touch you anyway unless you actually wind up playing the actual song with the Ghostbuster theme. You can actually sing it all you want to because, see, if they were going to touch you, they would have touched like, what's his name? Well, there's like other people that do it too. Like they do drum covers for like Bulletproof. I think that's the name of the band. AAA. Anyway, his name is Kington, not or Kingston, or well, actually he's on YouTube as King's Angel, but whatever. I don't know his real name. I'm not sure if that's his real name or not. And I don't really personally care. I got offered some more food the other day, and I said no because, you know, I just don't want to put up with the negativity anymore, you know. I didn't say it, but yeah. Because, I mean, you know, and you feel bad, and you got to replace the food, which is not a big deal once you actually do it, but, you know, why sit there and do that when you can't afford it all the damn time? You're bad enough you had to replace your own food. And just so you know, for the record, there are a lot of people that are a lot worse than me. They're all the time swearing. And yes, YouTube has gotten to be a place where no swearing is not even where it's not possible. Because anywhere you go anymore, people will do swear. There's only about few rare. It's like a rare breed anymore that where they don't swear. They'll just sit there and say all the cuss words and stuff. And even Necro's starting to say stuff, and I don't personally care one way or the other. However, I do care about one aspect. Well, or at least I used to. I don't know. Maybe I should still keep trying. But anyway, about the kids. And they're telling me in the comments, well, they're not really telling me specifically, like I'm singled out, but yeah, everybody out in the world. But anyway, that they got kids listening to PewDiePie and he's talking about all these nasty jokes and stuff. He's gotten so bad. Yeah, you got like a lot of people that watch him anyway. And I guarantee doggone to you, it ain't just kids watching him. I mean, these people have no idea. They're not even there. They just automatically assume that it's some kid. Like this one dude, it says, I'm a 12-year-old. Dude, you can assume all you want to. But until you actually meet me in person and anything, you have no proof to back up what you're saying. So, you can say it all you want to. It doesn't offend me. But you're talking about, you know, trying to prove that I'm actually a 12-year-old just because of the way I type. Or the way anybody types. Seriously, you can be like 21, 50, and you can accidentally misspell a word, and all of a sudden you're a kid. Let me tell you something. You're not a kid. You don't have to be a kid just to type like that. You can be an adult and still type like that. That's like, especially when it comes to video games. They said the video, you know, at first they were saying video games were for kids. Well, I hate to break it to you, but not all games. Like the ones like GTA. Oddly enough, though, I've never actually played one of those games where they had those actual inappropriate scenes, and I wouldn't want to watch it anyway because it doesn't interest me. But you know, whatever. Let's see here or there. And well, I've heard what you know, it's like games with like cuss and everything. You don't want your kids involved around that. But that's just me. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your own kid. You do whatever you want to. You know, and you know, it's just crazy. I'm not trying to tell you how to raise your own kid. You know, I'm just suggesting to you an idea to, you know, because I mean, it's one thing when they grow up, but and until they do, you know, in the meantime, they shouldn't be saying because they get a lot of trouble. Which is true. Kids have been known to get in trouble, especially for swearing, and or either the parents and parents go to jail. It's crazy. And I'm not even the one doing it. I'm just saying I've heard about these cases. I don't know. In fact, I've seen the doggone thing like that. I don't know. But, well, that was the way it was when I was back in the world, if that's what you want to call it. I don't know what goes on nowadays because everything changes. Some things are about the same from what I know, but a lot of things are changing in this world. Like the new generation has this thing about calling it ship it and all that junk. And if you don't say the right words, oh my God, you're a rapist. Yes, I said that. That's a new generation for you. You know, they can sit there and call the R word on you. You know, it's like, wait a minute. How am I, you know, why are you saying false accusations about me? I didn't know that there was a law about that. But obviously there is. You actually have to say the right word to even be their friend. You know, what's the world coming to? Where you actually have to say the right words, you know, to please someone to become their friend. You know, otherwise they'll just call you a rapist, scam artist, all that stuff. If you don't want to hear that, then you can skip the part of it. But I'm just saying, it's the truth. And I'm going to tell you, you know, I mean, oddly enough, not a lot of the generation will do it, but the entire generation itself evolved around it. But, you know, certain parts of it just don't do it. So, you know, it's like, whoa. You know, or that you were hitting on them and you're not either. You're just talking to them. You know, wait. Yeah, the cop can come in there and talk and be okay. You know, what if you're an adult, you know, and they say don't talk to strangers. Well, what about, you know, cops, you know? Anyway, my point is, guys, I just want to tell you about the prank video I saw. It's kind of hilarious. This guy, I think he used to have an older name, but he actually has 3 channels. 3. Get it? Because it's true. One of them he hasn't actually uploaded in God knows how long, but he actually had vlogs. And the other one of them is just for the main, where he does main pranks. The second one is where he reveals. I guess it's what it's supposed to be. I don't really get it. Especially because, see, on the second channel he does pranks too on that one. There are no revealings. He even did a meal. Yeah. It's so you. Anyway. So. Good enough for Duke. Poor guy. I'm gonna tell you something. This is not one of the greatest places to be in anymore, but anyway, guys, this is actually a different vlog. It's not like a three-parter. Well, it's kind of an add-on to this, to the one before this one, about the scams and stuff. So, you know. Anyways, thank you all for watching, and that's about all I can say for now. See y'all in the next episode. Peace and peace out. Oh, please. I mean, just said ASMR to you. Yeah. Good boy. See, you're such a good boy. Oh no, don't look at me on the camera, please. Anyway. See y'all watching. Bye-bye. I mean, see y'all next time. Thank you all for watching. Bye-bye.